Welcome to another video from Phace Installations. SLK 200. Got this in with a very outdated audio system. The stereo Sat Nav is just so clunky to use, and the visibility on these things are horrendous. So we've installed a reversing camera on the back and added Apple CarPlay. So we've got up-to-date mapping via Apple Maps or Google Maps or Waze. That beautiful reversing camera there to help with parking. No wires. All looks like it's factory fitted. Let's go around to the front and we'll show you the original system. So if you've got Mercedes and you're used to seeing this, we're not going to lose any of these functions if you don't want to, but we're going to add extra functions. But you can see it's a bit out of date. You've just got the radio. I don't even think there's any DAB on this. The navigation, well, that's just so out of date. I think the mapping's like 10 years old. Well, look, Apple CarPlay. So, as I said, we've added Apple CarPlay to this system. So now you have Apple Maps or Google Maps or Waze. Whatever Sat Nav you use on your mobile phone will now be on this screen. All controlled by the factory jog wheel from Mercedes. Scroll it anti-clockwise or clockwise to go left or right. Push it down to select. Plus you've got the opportunity to use all your music if you have music on your phone, from Amazon Music, Spotify, Deezer. And if you want to go back, you just press that button. We'll go back a page. Very, very simple, straightforward to use. But look how pretty that looks. And look at all the different apps that's on this phone that you can scroll through. So you've got so much more usability now. There's Waze. So the maps are always up to date because it's all powered by your mobile phone. So the maps are never going to be out of date, unlike your factory system that's just horrendous. So you can see us just scrolling around, push it in to select an app. It is that straightforward. I think this is Waze right now. So you can see, very easy, scroll left or right, go through all the apps. And look, there's a phone one there as well if you want to make your phone calls. It's got all your contacts in your phone, all on the screen. Very easy to use. But if you want to go back because you didn't want to go into phone, you wanted to go to a different app, just scroll through. It's very responsive. This one's downloaded an app called Radio Player, so you can play all your favourite music, all your favourite radio stations by downloading an app. So you never need to come out of Apple CarPlay. So if you do listen to the radio, you can either use the Mercedes radio system, but then you won't get any sound in Apple CarPlay. So you can use an app called Radio Player or Tune In, search for your favourite stations, whatever it is, store it on here, and it will just play it. Especially as DAB signal's not very good, and if your vehicle hasn't got DAB, then you get all the DAB stations. Now look at that, crystal clear reversing camera as well. These things are horrendous to park, not very easy. Got your left and right mirror, but your reverse mirror, it's not a lot of visibility. And the guidelines are working as well, so when you turn the steering wheel, the lines move. This is an absolutely fantastic upgrade for any Mercedes owner, and especially if you've got an SLK. So remember that back button. If you hold it down for 3 seconds, we'll jump out of the Apple CarPlay and go back to the original Mercedes. So you're not losing any functions. Hold it down again and it will jump back to Apple CarPlay. So you can see easily here how to jump from Apple CarPlay or go back to the original Mercedes system if you so wish. Most people never bother using the Mercedes system anymore. So you can see here's the radio. So if you wanted to just listen to normal radio, you can do. But if you want Apple CarPlay to have any sound, it needs to be set to AUX. So the auxiliary mode, which you can see here. This is how our sound works for Apple CarPlay. So as long as you've got your vehicle set to AUX, you'll always have sound through Apple CarPlay. But if you want to listen to just normal radio, you can still use the normal radio. It really is that straightforward. But if you want to pop back, hold it down, 3 seconds, out it comes. Go up to audio, select the radio. Just want to listen to normal radio today. I don't want to use Apple CarPlay, you can do. But if you want to use Apple CarPlay, 3 seconds, it'll give you CarPlay. You can still listen to the radio. You just won't get any sound on Apple CarPlay. But at least you can use navigation. Hope you like what we do. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.